Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a tour around Little Valley here in St. George. This is probably one of the fastest growing areas and also one of the most underrated areas just in general when it comes to the St. George metro area. People love living here because you get all the new developments. You're still only about a 10, maybe 15-minute drive into downtown, and it's easy to get around from this location. You're also not too far from the airport, which a lot of people appreciate if they're traveling. And overall, it's just a great area to live, and people really want to be here. This is one of the, schools are pretty good here. There's a lot of great houses. Prices are relatively affordable, and overall, just a lot to be desired here in this area. So we're going to jump around, show you a little bit about what this neighborhood looks like and just this general vicinity. And we're going to talk a little bit about what you need to know if you're thinking about making a move here. And on that note, if you are thinking about making a move here, make sure to call, text, or email me anytime. My information is here on the screen. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. I've had people from all across the world reach out to me, and I cannot wait to hear from you as well about that upcoming move here to the beautiful city of St. George. Even if you're looking at any of the surrounding areas or even just Utah in general, make sure to reach out to me. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. So I get asked a lot about why people love living here, and like I said before, it's because you can get a lot of house for your money. Right now, the homes are still going to be expensive here, especially depending on where you're coming from. There's going to be some variety there, but you're probably looking at somewhere between $700,000-800,000 for kind of a typical median, priced home. Of course, there are going to be homes like these ones here in this neighborhood that are going to range upwards of $1 million, maybe just over $1 million. It really depends on the size of the overall home. That's something that we get a lot of here in St. George. Is you might have homes in the same area, but just depending on the size, that's going to determine what the home actually sells for and what it's worth, right? Obviously, the bigger the home, the more expensive. Upgrades and features are going to matter as well, but just not quite to the same extent. The other thing that we get asked a lot about here in St. George, just in general, not even just this area, is, hey, do the homes there have basements? A lot of people think about Utah as having basements, and yes, there are some homes that have them. Not really in this area though, because you're in the valley, they generally don't build down and build basements, right? You might find a house here or there that has one, but for the most part, everything is gonna be single level or two-story. I actually personally really like that. Basements are cool. They definitely have their place, and there's a lot of cool features about them, but I do like actually having all above ground space because you get a lot of light, you get a lot of it just doesn't feel like you're underground in a basement. I grew up with a basement, and so I'm kind of over it. I really like having everything on single level or a two-story. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of people who watch the channel that are not subscribed. It's something that would help me out massively. It would help me get more views and also help me, give me the bandwidth to be able to provide more videos just like this. So if you're enjoying this, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified anytime I release a new video about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, and play here in the St. George area. Thank you so much. Let's get back to looking at these beautiful homes. So I'm just pulling in this neighborhood here. I wanted to show you what you can get if you're looking at a little bit lower of a price range. you can get some really nice homes here in Little Valley still. You can get something in the, you know, $600,000 range, at least at today's prices. It's going to be probably 2,500 to 3,000 square feet, and it will still have, you know, 3, 4, maybe even 5 bedrooms, just depending on the individual house. Now the home will be a little bit older. Of course, it's not going to be brand new, but by older, I'm just still saying, you know, maybe 5, 10, 15 years old at most. So let me just jump in here and show you this neighborhood, and we'll continue our tour. There's also some neighborhoods here in Little Valley that just have some absolutely amazing homes. There's going to be some great homes out here. If you're looking in that $1 million plus range, this is going to be one of the best areas, in my opinion, to find a really nice, cool house that's going to have all the features that you want. You're just far enough away from town that it still, you know, keeps that price down, because as you go closer to town, yes, you can get, you know, really expensive. You can go 1.5, 2 million, you know, even upwards of 3 million. But out here, it does seem to keep the prices down just a little bit more, which is nicer, right? You're getting a little bit more bang for your buck. Yes, you do have the downside of being a little further out, but for most people, that's not a huge factor and not a huge, you know, determination on where they want to live, because honestly, it's still so easy to get around. You could be downtown in, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes from where I'm at right now. So look at these houses. The thing that people love about living here in Little Valley is that, like I said earlier in the video, everything's just so new. That, you know, all the houses are new, the developments are new, the roads are new. It's just a really great area overall, and that's why people want to, you know, move here. Look at this house on this left-hand side here that we're going to show you. Well, there you have it, guys. That's Little Valley. I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and don't forget to reach out to me. If you're thinking about buying or selling real estate here in the St. George area, whether you're relocating or you already live in the area, I want to be your trusted real estate resource when it comes to purchasing or selling something here in St. George, or even just the entire state. My team and I service the entire state, and we've had hundreds of people reach out to us from the videos just like this, and we cannot wait to hear from you as well. So my information is here on the screen. Call, text, or email anytime. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one.